And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Big swing and a miss. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Short hop liner handled it short. Toss to Alonso. That in. Back here in Queens, on to the 4th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 11.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The Mets trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2. And downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Vientos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Severino back to work. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Bader snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Throws to second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really turned on that one down the line. And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And now Adley Rutschman. Bader brings it in for the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 away. Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one in there across the letters.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
On the ground, right side. Ramirez sends it to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Swing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Popped up. Lindor moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Palmeiro measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Severino kick steals. In the air to left center. Nimmo snags it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the go.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Gets a piece, and stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. McNeil in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
on the ground.
2 strikes.
Ramirez sends it to first. And the bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Now fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Alonso. And Ramirez is set down. Here is Aaron Judge. Into center. Bader should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, number 11. There's the strike of the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Rutschman fires over to first, and a quick out number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. And that one missing low. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Vientos at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Queens. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Marte ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So far.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And misses inside. Severino maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one down the line. He takes it. Here's Pete Alonso. Soto back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Judge is under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Mickey Mantle. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Throw home, not in time, the run scores. And it's 4-0. Next. Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Pickoff move to first. Judge back easily. Fought off foul. Ramirez at third. Judge at first. 1 gone. Fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Base hit and a run in to score. And that's the second out of the inning on the first play. Now plate, Adley Rutschman. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, one away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
And Bader is set down. And a couple of quick outs.
Boy, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
McNeil into box again. Takes the strike. That pitch is downstairs.
They want to make sure they have
ground ball, and this should do it. And he's done it. A perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.